laugh too hard.
The following contest is sponsored by Holiday Bowl. It is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. And it is a tag team match for the Pure Power Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers. Weighing in at a combined weight of 425 pounds. Coming to the ring first, from the fifth dimension, the good Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin.
I think we'll just call him Harlequin.
Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin. I think I got that right. Either way, I don't know what's happening, but I think I'm about to join a cult.
It's good, Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin. And yeah, this is absolutely bizarre. I do not know what to think of this. That's a very interesting blue outfit his minion, shall we call it, is wearing.
Yeah, and he does have the mittens on.
Oh yeah, the mittens, I remember now. Yeah, Harlequin brings the mittens.
There's an evil mitten and there's a good mitten. And I'm not sure what one he's going to listen to.
Let's hope it's the good one. He definitely knows how to make an entrance. Good Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin.
Say that name 5 times fast.
I can barely say it 1 time fast. Oh wait, what's inside this?
What's in there?
What's in there? There seems to be a fog coming out of that case. No, Harlequin is, I can't see from my vantage point.
He's putting his stuff in that trunk. And the mystery continues. And again, I think I'm about to join a cult, Bulldog.
Yeah, I kind of get that vibe as well.
What if you, Bulldog McBain, opened his trunk and looked in there and it was
his tag team partner.
I would probably call a psychiatrist.
Okay. Oh, here we go. The crazy mofo himself is on his way.
People here love kamikaze.
From Dimension X, the crazy mofo, kamikaze. The Interdimensional Express.
This should be quite a matchup, Harley.
The Interdimensional Express, comprising of Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin and the crazy mofo himself, Kamikaze.
Oh, wait a second. Here comes that creepy guy with that trunk. Kamikaze's not wearing mittens as well.
Maybe his mittens didn't get along with good Thelonious's mittens.
Well, they could have been jealous mittens, that's true.
Maybe they were gloves. Now this is a team that has truly taken pure power wrestling and Western Canadian and Canadian wrestling and wrestling by storm.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm really impressed.
Representing the moment of truth, weighing in at a combined weight of 448 pounds, Shogun Shion, Kasey Kross. They are the Pure Power Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Black Hand.
I gotta tell you, man, Kasey Kross, he is a devious son of a gun, and he picked up pro wrestling really fast. But Shogun Shion, in my opinion, has made the transition from professional judoka to professional wrestler as seamlessly as anybody, if not even better. Shogun Shion has a brilliant future, and so does Kasey Kross. But Shogun Shion is so young.
Both of them do very impressive. Shogun Shion bringing martial arts into the industry. Kasey Kross bringing a punch to the face to the industry.
They really make a good team because Shogun Shion has the size and power of a full-grown moose, and Kasey Kross is a smaller frame, but he's got a different style. So when you mix up those tactics in the ring, your opposition doesn't really know what to expect.
Yeah, perfect yin and yang situation for the Black Hand. Ever since they showed up, they grabbed the titles and they haven't left.
Just listen to these fans.
The Pure Power Wrestling Power Rumble. This match is for the Pure Power Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the world. And we are waiting on Ref Oscar to give us the go and start this match. Black Hand versus the Interdimensional Express.
You know what? We've seen good Thelonious wrestle before. We know what Kamikaze is capable of, but they are still at a distinct disadvantage because they've never tagged before. They don't have a moveset. They don't understand each other's nuances and everything else that goes into tag team wrestling. So the advantage here goes to the tag team champions just because they have more experience as a team.
You're absolutely right, Bulldog. A lot can be learned by teaming with somebody repeatedly. And you know what? They might have beginner's luck as a team because both of them very, very prominent single superstars. They're just trying to found a common bond, and that's to defeat, hopefully, the Black Hand and capture some tag team gold.
And let's face it, Harley, there's a general rule in sports. Any individual or team can beat any other individual or team on any given night. It is possible.
When you say that, Bulldog, that makes me think that you're going to throw all the other superstars over the top rope in the Power Rumble tonight.
That's my plan, but before we get there, we got to call this Tag Team Championship.
Tag Team Championship titles on the line. The champions, the Black Hand. Shogun Shion representing them right now. It's Kamikaze locks in an armbar there. He's Shogun Shion trying to get his shoulder up as to not get counted.
Oh, Shogun Shion managed to escape with a head scissors.
But I think he lost his headband though, Bulldog.
That's possible.
Shogun Shion's headband is like a certain urn for the Undertaker. That's the power that it gives him. You gotta give Shogun Shion his headband. But more seriously speaking, Shogun Shion, like we mentioned earlier, bringing martial arts to the game. Not everybody has the martial arts experience of Shogun Shion.
He's a Canadian judo champion in his weight class, which means he is well versed in grappling.
And speaking of weight, he used his weight to push Kamikaze right to the corner there.
Yeah, you can see Shogun Shion, he's thick through the chest, thick through the back, but he's not near as quick as Kamikaze.
He hops up, he flips.
Looking for a monkey flip. He nailed it.
Sends him across the ring.
Shogun Shion's gonna tag in Kasey Kross, who is not having any better luck with Kamikaze.
I don't know if he tagged the good mitten or the bad mitten. Either way, there's some mittens in the ring.
It's a double arm wringer. If they go again, Kasey Kross is, look at this.
Pulling his arm out of the socket.
But they're taking turns.
Like Jack Nicholson to the boy in The Shining.
Oh my goodness, they're taking it to Kasey Kross. Face first!
Face first into the mat.
Kasey Kross could be on Dream Street. Good Thelonious, I think he's trying to pick a turnbuckle.
Or a mitten.
Looks like the fans on that side were a bit louder. Listen to this place.
One more! Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin sending Kasey Kross's forehead into the turnbuckle.
Kasey Kross looks a little bit dazed.
He's still standing. He's fine.
But barely.
He's fine. Kasey Kross is still fine.
He's kind of stumbling around. He's not really sure where he's at. And good Thelonious.
A double mitten hit.
Double mitten chop. Oh, wait a minute now.
What is he trying to do with that mitten?
Kasey Kross is blocking it, whatever it is. He might be going for that mandible claw that another.
Shogun Shion, and then Kasey Kross slammed both the mittens into the turnbuckle. He looks kind of paralyzed.
Yeah, his mittens were
his Achilles heel.
Now Kasey Kross, I think he delivered an elbow. Oh, the mitten fell. Wait a minute, the mitten's back up again.
He sends it back down.
Kasey Kross does not know how to deal with these mittens effectively. Oh, but a right hand and another one. Kasey Kross now just unloading. And Mr. Mittens, good Thelonious Jovinious.
He's choking the hands. He's choking the mittens on the rope, Bulldog. How are they going to be able to breathe?
It's okay. He broke the hold when Oscar reached the count of 4.
Okay, that's good. I was distracted.
Oh, wait a minute!
And he stomps on the mittens. Being at a vantage point from behind Shogun Shion, that looked a little bit different. But anyways, Kasey Kross has good Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin in the corner.
Irish whip. Oh, Harlequin hard into the buckle. And the black hand is in control. Here comes the muscle.
Oh, it's the blackest hand.
Shogun Shion is up. Powerhouse. What a Russian leg.
Russian leg sweep.
Harlequin is having a hard time getting himself back to a vertical base.
I think Harlequin might be knocked out, but I don't think his mittens are.
You know what? You might be right. The mittens now firing back with relentless intent.
I think Harlequin's still recovering. It's just he's purely running on mitten right now.
Harlequin, though, just got slammed hard to the canvas, and I think his head might have snapped back the way he was holding it when he rolled over. And Shogun Shion content to just lay the boots to Harlequin.
We could see new tag team champions here tonight.
We very well could. Irish whip. Ooh, double clothesline sends Harlequin back to the mat, but the mittens just will not give up. Oh, wait a second. He's trying to pull the mitten right off. He's trying to pull the mitten off.
No. No. That's a naked hand.
Oh, the damage. The damage.
Have you ever seen an elbow drop to a hand? Or a
mitten? Oh, no. Look at he's still the mitten.
No.
Shogun Shion stomps on the mitten.
Somebody call the police. They've committed hand battery.
They're turning this into a bare knuckle contest. Wait, now Shogun Shion is trying to get Kamikaze in the ring. That's so he can get Rep Oscar's attention diverted. Kamikaze, though, is smart enough to just stay on the ring apron and let Kamikaze watch.
He's putting on the mitten. He's putting on the mitten.
What is he doing out there?
Are they even able to be called the black hand now?
Now it's the black and white hand. His hand is in white face.
Oh, Shion! The hand helped him. The mitten helped him. He pushed him out of the way, and now he's dragging Kasey Kross in. The mitten is dragging Kasey Kross over the mat.
The mitten is beating up Kasey Kross. This is insane.
What?
And now he's got his mitten back. Listen to these fans, Harley.
I can't believe it. That mitten has more heart than most people. Oh, he tagged him! Does that count as a tag?
I think it should. Oh, the DDT!
We might have to make an exception for that rule in the rule book later. Can you get tagged in by throwing the mitten? I mean, as long as it's a live action mitten, I think it's fine.
It should be. And the mitten seems to have some kind of control. The mitten single-handedly took out Kasey Kross. But Harlequin is paying the price.
Who would have ever thought that Kasey Kross of the Black Hand would have got beaten up by a hand tonight?
By a white mitten.
By one white mitten.
Oh, look at this. Oh! The Black Hand is getting outsmarted. Kamikaze's tagged in.
He's in.
Kamikaze's tagged in. High cross bar. Down they go. And this place is going nuts.
He's got a mitten.
Kamikaze has a mitten. One right hand. Another right hand. And the Black Hand is dealing with a right hand. Knocking the hell out of both of them.
into the Tag Team Championships.
Oh, noggin knocker. Oh, good Thelonious is back on his feet. He's got a mitten. Kamikaze has a mitten. Kasey Kross is on the outside, and now they are fighting up Shogun Shion. Kasey Kross is. He's got the title belts.
He's got the title belts.
Oh, Swanton! Oh, Kasey Kross from behind.
Here's the belt.
Oh, and good Thelonious gets one. This is definitely going to result in a disqualification.
Got that right, Bulldog.
The referee has called this bout a disqualification. Your winners, the Interdimensional Express! However, unless otherwise stipulated, a championship cannot change hands on a disqualification or countout. Therefore, still, your Pure Power Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Black Hand!
Black Hand, I think they intentionally got themselves disqualified because they saw that their titles were slipping away.
Come on, four guys, come on.
See a video
Congratulations, gentlemen. Congratulations on somehow sneaking away with another victory. Come on, good for you guys. Because you sure as hell can't do it when I'm there. Because last time I was there, I laid you suckers out. I laid you suckers out with a man I've never teamed with before. I laid you suckers out with a man I've never even been in the ring with before. So I got me thinking, right? What would happen if I had my actual tag team partner with me? We would lay you suckers out. So if anybody in the back deserves a shot at that tag team gold, it's the Road Kings. Now I know what you're thinking. We've already seen one king. Who could his partner be? You suckers are about to find out.
Look at this, Harley.